Assalamualaikum guys, I'm Dr. Togir. In today's video I will show you how you can write down or fill up your Genform for Ireland Medical Council registration. So once your initial assessment has been done, which is taking nowadays 8 months, you will receive another email which contains three things. Number one is your Genform, the second one is your registration fees is written, and the third thing is your good standing certificate. So you have to reply them with Genform and your good standing certificate at this time, and it will take around 8 to 10 weeks, and then they will send you another email for payment link. So let's talk about Genform. So it consists of 6 pages. This is the first one. So in the top right corner, first of all you have to write down your registration number, which is your application number in your IMC online account. You can follow that and write down it here. Next thing is your surname, and then the next one is your forename and given name. Write down according to your passport. And third thing is your address, which should be the correct one because they will write down in your online registration account and register. And next thing is your contact detail. Write down your mobile and phone number, which should also be the correct one because later on they will contact you on that number, either it is phone or mobile, whatever you are writing down here. And then the next is your email address, which is very important and should also be the correct one. And next thing is your date of birth. First write down your date, then your month, and then your year. And next portion is your mother's surname. Write that. And let's come to the checklist. There is two things. The first one is your certificate of good standing, which should be the correct one, like it should be within the time limit of 3 months, which is considered as valid for Ireland Medical Council. So tick that. And second thing is your passport. So you have to go to your local city court and ask them to notarize your passport. So you have to use that new one attested copy of your passport to this Genform. Attach that one with this Genform and send that new copy to the Genform email. So this is the first page of Genform. Now let's move to the second page. So in second page, in the top right corner, you have to write again your registration number, and then in this page you have to add your professional experience. So there is some instruction written also here how you are going to add experience. So the first one is that you have to add your professional experience since you have submitted your application for registration. From that date till today you have to add your experience. And there is also the second option, which is that you can add from your house job till today. That is also correct and it is accepted, but the preference one is that you have to add the experience since you have submitted your application for registration. And second thing here to need to explain is that if there is a 2 weeks and more than that gap, you have to also write down that here and you have to explain that gap also. And this is all about the professional experience. Like you can see, I have also added my experience since I have submitted the application. After that, from that date till today, I have added that experience. So you have to add that, like first you have to write down the designation and also the field or unit in which you are working, and then you have to write down the country and also the address of that hospital and clinic where you are working, and also the starting date and the ending date of that. So like that you have to add all your professional experience till today. So if your professional experience is not completed on that page, then you can also print that page and you can add that extra page of your professional experience in the Genform. So in third page you can also first write down your registration number, and then you have to answer some question here, and you can write down the yes or no, tick that box which is according to your experience. So like you can see, the first question is like if you have convicted in court of law in any case, if you have been gone through any case of law, you can tick yes, and then you can answer all that detail of the course in the next page, and you can also attach that page in the Genform. And if you have not gone through this any process, you can tick no. Same goes for question 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and then also on the next page question number 8. So here you can see question number 8. You have to tick no, and if you have been gone through any complaint in any medical registered authority in your country or in any other country, then you have to write down all the details here on page number 4 and also on page number 5, and also write down your registration number on the top corner of page number 5. So this is the last page of Genform. Again, you have to write down your registration number, and here some information for fee has been given, like if you are going to register between 1st July and 31 December, then you have to pay the whole year fee. And if you are going to register between 1st January till 30th June, then you have to give only 280 euro. So now you have to write down your signature here and add the date. And this is all about the Genform. You can also print the Genform and fill it, and also you can edit it online. You have to send 3 things now. The first one is your completed Genform. Second one is your notarized passport, which should be the new one. And third thing is your good standing certificate, which should be within 3 months. So these 3 things you have to send it on genform@mcirl.ie, and after 10 weeks you will receive another email regarding your payment link, and within 1 week of your payment your account will be activated.